Hello and welcome to the video for the Noah and Corbin Sucks Balls Fantasy League. The last week before the playoffs start, so any movement is going to be today. It all comes down to this. Going over the games for last week. Up first we have Team Torben at the Kingdom. I didn't deliver in this one. I put up 68 points to Torben's 90, or the Kingdom's 93. And my bench scored 65, my team scored 68. That basically just shows how things went. Britton did pretty well. Tom Brady went off. He picked the correct quarterback for the first time, probably ever. Despite only 7 points from his two starting running backs and the fact that he started two tight ends, he still managed to put up decent numbers. So props to you, Britton. It really doesn't matter because you're out of the playoffs, but you did manage to hurt my chances by quite a bit, so thanks for that. Up next we have She Wants the Cox at Peyton Manning and the Scrubs. Connor put up 39 points. 39 points in what I think it might be the lowest scoring total of anyone this year who actually tried. And Connor's going to make the playoffs almost for sure the week after scoring 39 points. So that's great, I guess. Noah, again, got a win against crap. Noah thinks his team is good, but he beat Steven with that crappy numbers, and now he's beating Connor with 39 points. Noah, your team sucks. Your team is really bad, actually. So that's great. Up next we have Randy Moss's hands at the Staph Infections. Chiefs D scoring -7, been the pride of Michael's team. It doesn't matter, he still put up 98, beating Cody Hill, who scored 92. Once again, he just gets great numbers from everybody. Jimmy Graham with 16, Moreno with 28, Stacy 15, Brown 15, Matt Ryan with 12. It's the only weak spot on his team is the quarterback spot, but his running backs are stacked, so it doesn't really matter. Cody Hill put up decent numbers again, but he's not playing against one of the Cox boys, so it doesn't matter. Next game we have I'm a Snag at the Velociraptors. Jess hanging on to playoff chances, very, very slim odds. But if he wins, Tyler loses, and I lose, and he outscores me by 40, then he's in the playoffs. So he's got that going for him. He's got a decent chance. He was able to pull out a win over Steven, who actually set his lineup, kind of, but only scored 63 because he hasn't been making waiver claims, and he still has Randall Cobb, Aaron Rodgers, Noah Daniels on his roster, which is sad. Well, I mean, he should have. Yeah, anyways. Last game of the week, we have Team Phoenix at the Bearded Reindeer. Tyler was able to put up 120 points, being the high scorer for the week, I believe, and keeping his chances alive. All he needs to do is get a win with me losing this next week, and he will be in the playoffs. Team Phoenix put up a respectable 97 points behind Josh Gordon and Maurice Jones-Drew, but was unable to get the win because of Tyler's ridiculously high scoring output from the past few weeks. Moving on to next week's games, which are even more critical. Wait. Oh man, I don't have all the games pulled up. That's a shame. What am I looking at? Oh man, I'm sorry guys, I'm a terrible video maker. Anyways, the matchups for next week all have huge playoff implications. The biggest ones to watch are the Bearded Reindeer at the Staph Infections, Randy Moss's hands at Team Torben, Manning and the Scrubs at I'm a Snake, because those contain the three people who are still have a realistic shot at making the playoffs. For me, it's winning in, but I'm playing against Michael, who's been pretty stacked. We had some Thursday games. I put up good numbers, 16 from Calvin, 19 from Le'Veon Bell, which would have been more except the Ravens cracked his helmet, which they literally broke his helmet on the goal line, so saved the touchdown through aggressive head attacks. But projected 91 to 104, so I'm going to need to deliver a little higher than expected if I'm going to pull out the win and make the playoffs. Tyler needs help. He needs me to lose. But he did put up 27 from DeMarco Murray and 15 from Torrey Smith. So despite only 3 points from Eddie Lacy, he's still projected to score 120 over Cody Hill's 82, which because Tyler isn't either Noah or Corbin, he's absolutely going to win this game. So basically, if I win, I'm in. If I lose, Tyler's in. Connor has basically a really good chance of making the playoffs. None of his players have played yet, but he's projected 115 to Steven's 97, which we all know Steven's going to score below 97. So basically, he just needs to put up 60 points this week. Even if he loses, he'll still probably get in the playoffs. Which leaves our playoff picture at, most likely, will be Michael in the 1 seed. Well, he's locked that up. So Michael in the 1 seed, Noah in the 2, despite his awful team and his Wow, 993 points against. That's so bad. He's almost a full 250 points behind Steven and Cody in points against. No, your team's so bad. Oh my gosh. It's just amazing. Anyways, and then 3 seed, if it's probably going to be Connor. Well, points for, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be Connor. If he wins, if he loses and I lose, then it's going to be Tyler. And if I win, I'll be either 4 seed or 3 seed. So playoff odds, I would give Connor probably a 90% chance of making it. I'd give me about a 50% chance of making it, and Tyler about a 60% chance of making it. Jess gets like a 2% chance because he needs like all 3 games to go his way if he wants to make it in, and he needs to put up massive numbers to outscore Tyler. So that's it. That's the video. We'll see how the games go. This is going to be the most interesting week. Sorry for my sweatiness. Sorry for the fact that I didn't prepare for this video at all. I'm going to go play football in a little bit with some guys. Just got done running. It's nice. Trying to break 5 in the mile. I love you guys. Happy birthday, Britain. And Corbin sucks at fantasy. Thanks for watching.